Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss backtracking solution of subsets problem, which is 78th problem of LeetCode. So previously we have talked about a recursive solution, and you can check that in the link above. I would suggest you to check that video before watching this. So in this particular video, we will be solving subsets problem using backtracking. Nonetheless, it is still a kind of recursive solution. What is the basic intuition behind this approach? Suppose we have an sample array 1, 2, 3, right, and we need to find subsets of this array, right? We can say, hey, if you want to find subsets of this array, as we already know, every single element has two choices. Either it will come in a particular subset or not, it will come in a subset or not, it will come in a subset or not, right? And we will exploit this behavior in computing these subsets. So for 1, 2, 3, suppose we are standing at 1, right? Initially we say, okay, compute all the subsets where I am not a part, right? So what are all the subsets where 1 is not a part? And in fact this empty set. So all these 4 subsets are the ones where 1 is not a part. So what I am doing is, I will say, hey, first calculate all the subsets which I am not part of, then include me and compute all the subsets including me, right? For example 1, and combination of these where 1 is not present and 1 is present will give us the final answer. How this will proceed recursively? 1 will say, hey, don't include me and compute all the subsets. Okay, then we will reach to 2. 2 will say, don't include me and compute all the subsets. 3 will say, don't include me, compute all the subsets. So without including anything, we have empty subsets, right? Only one subset which does not include anything. Now it will return back to 3 and it will say, okay, I have computed all the subsets not including 3. Now compute subsets including me. After this call, what will be the answer? Still this call is going on. Now this call will be completed and the hold will be back to this element 2, right? Now 2 will say, okay, I have exhausted all the possibilities where I am not included. Now include me and compute all the subsets. It will again go to 3. Recursively 3 will say, hey, do not include me and compute all the subsets. And then include me and compute all the subsets. So how this will flow exactly? Go ahead. 1 will initially say, do not include me. 2 will say, do not include me. 3 will say, do not include me. Then 3 will say, okay, include me. Then the call will be back to this. 2 will say, include me. Then again 3 will be called. 3 will say, not include me, include me. Again the flow will be back to 2. And because 2 have exhausted all of its choices, the call will be back to 1. Now as soon as we reach to 1, what we have already done is, we have computed these subsets where 1 is not there. Now 1 will exercise its last choice, which is include me. Then it will go to 2. 2 will again say, this exact flow will be repeated again. 2 will say, do not include me. Then the control will be given to 3. 3 will say, do not include me. Then 3 will say, include me. Call will return to 2. 2 will say, okay, now include me. And now again 3 will be called, do not include me, include me. Returned, and finally returned. So in this particular call where 1 has made its choice that I will be included, we have computed these subsets, and combination of these two sets will be our power set. So this is basically a backtracking solution wherein we are kind of backtracking to our choices made earlier. Let's walk through towards code with a given example of 1, 2. Initially in this function call, let us say it is subsets backtracking. It gets nums, current index 0, current set as CS, let me write it as CS, and subsets, right? And initially the values of current set will be empty list of integers, and initial value of subsets will be empty list of lists, which is internal list of integer, right? This will be holding our list of subsets, and this current subset is holding a subset which I am preparing right now in a particular call, right? So what I am trying to do in this function, I am saying, okay, every element has a choice, right? Every element has a choice. It will be not picked, it will be picked. It will not be picked, it will be picked. So what I am trying to do through this code is, hey, you are picked, right? So initially I will say you are not picked, right? And I will call subset backtracking nums 1 as it is, right? Again I will reach here, I will say, hey, you are not picked. Then again I will call this, it will trigger the base case, and what it is doing is, it is checking current index, which is 2, right? In this case it is 2. It will say, okay, I have triggered the base case, it will update our subsets list and add an empty list. So it will change this to this, right? It will add an empty list to this list of subsets. And what does it signify? Empty list is a subset where every element has made a choice that I will not be picked, I will not be picked, I will not be picked. This is signifies that subset. Now this will be returned, right? And the control will reach here, and in the current set, which is empty as of now, this element will be added, which is at current index 1, right? So this will be updated to 2, right? Now what I'm trying to do is, hey, after this particular choice, compute all of the subsets and then remove me. Why remove me? It is basically saying that, hey, do not include me, compute all the subsets. It will say don't include me, compute all the subsets. Then it will say include me, compute all the subsets, right? And before returning to the caller, it has to say, hey, I have not made any choice on my own, because the next element can only make choice after its previous element have made its choice, right? So before returning to the caller, it has to undo the changes it has done, right? It has to undo the changes which it has done, and this is exactly what we are doing right here. So before returning to the caller, it will remove that current set's last element 2 and return to the caller. The control reach here. Again, now once last choice that, hey, I must be included, will be executed, and it will be called again, right? Now control comes here, it will again call nums index 1 current set subsets, but this time before calling this, it has added itself into the set, right? So now this was removed from the previous call, and now it is updated here. Okay, now one has made choice that, hey, I will be included. Now compute all your subsets. One will be included, and 2 will say I will be not be included, I will be included, and the similar procedure will go on. And in this way we calculate subsets through backtracking, right? So let us try and run this code on LeetCode. Has successfully ran. So guys, that's all for this particular video, right? We will be back with another video in this series only, subset series, where we'll be talking about bit masking, right? Bit masking approach of solving subsets problem. So that will be a very interesting video, and for that stay tuned and please subscribe. Bye.